got a dude to look at. Let's take your stuff. Your hours.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Alrighty, Rue. Purely curious. What do you have to say if I talk to you?
You homesec guys really like to throw.
Okay. Now we're gonna look at your computer. What do you have for me today? A lot of roundabout nonsense. Let's do it. Alright, let's go here. I think we have time to try and take this data core. Yeah. Then, alright.
Access granted.
Yep. What secrets do you have for me? What about complaining? Okay. Nothing to be terribly concerned about. We can try and hack this. Gotta find where all the little buttons are. Okay. So this is a fingerprint security touch panel thing. Raises a concern, I believe, if, you know, somebody needs security. They can send out an alarm.
Access granted.
Really, it's just extra stuff to hack. So now, you know, things could still go to an alarm state, I'm fairly sure, but that panel can't be used to do it. Cool. Now, we got everything here. If memory serves, I just have one optional objective in an officer office. Officer office. What a weird statement that isn't weird at all. Just feels weird in the mouth. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay to get this one, and then start on this one. Alright, yes.
Access granted.
Beautiful. API nodes, that's what those are called. That's actually funny. That's more or less relevant to actual computer stuff. I don't know what an API node would be. I mean, API is just like programming interface. As I understand it, it's a series of commands and processes which can be referenced. They're kind of like higher level variables in a sense. It's, you know, it's a snippet of something that the website is designed to correspond with. So, you know, you have like Facebook's API, and that allows you to create an integration with Facebook on your website, or have a widget that pops up in an embedded little part of your page or something. All of that typically is run by an API and connected through an API. So, an API node could be like a live document or a space where
Someone's there.
all the API stuff is being held, or maybe like a little
I think you're seeing things.
data bank of the code referenced, or that the API can reference. Could be something like that. I can't say. That's probably what they're going for. Something that, at least with the APIs that I'm used to working with, you have to also find a way to authenticate yourself in the system. So in that case, I guess that's the premise of the hacking that's taking place at all, is you forged yourself as an admin in the system, and you're now pulling out different parts of the API to have greater access to the system. So, you know, it more or less obeys logic.
You see anything?
Oh.
See anything?
Gotta reload. Alright, we're gonna not do that. Do I have enough points to level up? And, no, but it's really not much. It's 20, so I could hack something and then develop the ability to become invincible. Or invisible. Not invincible. Invisible. Let's see if I can get to that panel. Because if so, that would solve my problem.
An extremely regrettable
Yeah,
affair.
we're gonna see if we can
I'd very
use
much
this
like to meet with David Seraph in person.
photocopy machine to block off bad visibility. Okay.
Hang on. I saw something.
Oh god. Okay. No, that... They didn't like that. Oh man, it's pretty funny, doing a let's play of this game where I am by no means a professional. I just like the game. I think it's cool. I like doing missions like this where he keeps his fucking jacket on. Because, I said this in the first episode, for whatever goddamn fucking reason, Adam Jensen does not like wearing his own jacket. Like, if he's on the street, yeah, he's all about that fashion life, and he has it on, and he's living that way. But the second he goes into a mission, he starts to, take off the jacket. And, you know, sure, okay, like, in real life, fighting in tailored clothing, like a suit or something, not very practical, but it's just like a open leather jacket. I wouldn't imagine it's a restriction issue. And even then, he has cybernetic arms. Like, do they require the same range of mobility that regular arms do? Or are they restricted in the same way? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try and throw this so I'm not just standing here waiting.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate. Oh god.
If anyone's here, come
Start
out now.
dropping some
I think
people.
you're seeing things.
I want to shoot. I've actually never tried to shoot my way through this whole level. I'm sure you could. There's just like the moral implications of shooting up an entire police station. Not something I would ever wish for.
What was that? You're imagining things.
No, you're not imagining things. There's somebody blowing up fucking cardboard boxes in the hallway. Can you go check that out? I think he's like looking at the wall on the other side, and that's what is preventing him from coming over here properly. Okay. We're gonna try another angle on this. After we can go down there. Because I think maybe instead of going up,
This is Eliza Cassetta.
Hang on.
Reporting
I
to
saw something. See anything?
what are you guys seeing? Nothing. Like, chill. Seeing some move stuff. We're gonna go back where I came from
If anyone's here, come out now. I think you're seeing things.
and see if going around this way, going by this guy maybe allows me a path? I don't know. We'll quick save here. We'll see. Do a quick little knock you out. Yeah. I think he's low enough to not be seen by the people in this room over here. There is also an elevator, which I like, so let's try that out. Nah, this is all going down, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, I don't think this is where we want to go. Just wasting time, but I had to be safe and certain and check. So, definitely not in this case. I still want to hit that optional objective, so...
Hey, you all right?
Oh, okay. There is some life being launched here. Honestly, at this point, I should probably just go back, because it hasn't benefited me. So, we'll return. And the floundering goes on. Really just gotta find something to hack. Oh, what the shit? Okay, well. Alright. You see, somebody else might edit all this out. Or just restart the episode. But no. I hold myself to a higher level of fake integrity than that. Alright. Let's find something to hack. And then we will be all powerful. Like this. Literally just like, let's do this. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade right away. I just have a feeling we're gonna get caught. We did, so. I am all-knowing.
Access granted.
For access points, give me invisibility, sir. Alright. Now, we're not gonna have very good invisibility right off the bat, but we do have a bunch of fucking chocolate bars. So, with these powers combined, I feel as if we have a good chance of making it out of here. Once we get past this guy. And whatever he's doing. He's very concerned about the plant, that file cabinet, and he has to stare through these windows that aren't fully rendered.
Following yet another
Oh.
anti-augmentation.
Oh dear.
I'm on it!
Oh god. So the question I had to ask myself was, you just unlocked the ability to become invisible, and then you didn't become invisible. So let's do that. I think it's up on the arrow key. That's what it looks like it is on my screen. It is not. Okay, I gotta figure out what that is real quick. It is F1. And we can become invisible. Now this is good. I want to test something actually. Will I reload through a spent cell now? Watch in the top left. I start recharging. But do I just go through the one battery or the two? I'll speed this up so it isn't super boring for you. But I do recharge both. This is excellent. So I'll just wait here and speed through it recharging. Okay. Now that that's ready, we're just going to go ahead, get as far as we can without being seen, and become invisible. Now we got to try and be quick, because it's not perfect by any means. Oh god. Okay. Gonna have to eat one of these. Did I eat it? Or okay. And now I'm gonna have to become invisible again. Oh jeez. Can I make it to the end of this box? Okay. Now I can probably get through here. Alright. Using the power of protein bars and by the seat of your balls timing, we have made it to this man's office. We can take the rewards, which is mostly books, money. Can't help but feeling like I should wait for that guy to pass, so I will. Gonna chill, watch him on the minimap. Alright. What do you have for me now, hacking system? We got this. And this looks just like a big web of going around, more or less. Except for if you want this data store. I've been calling them data cores because data core sounds funnier. I think that's all that's worth taking here.
Access granted.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Ah, Zeke was here. Or they were looking into him. Okay, and they just kind of wrote it in where, hey, stop investigating into this. You don't need to worry about what's happening. Which is always a good sign, and typically evidence of, like, really thorough and, you know, well-monitored policing. Not corruption, not trying to hide anything, not trying to miss the truth, none of that. Nope. Nope, nope. All on the up and up. Going this way because I feel as if it's gonna get me out of here, or maybe it's gonna throw me into a camera. Maybe it's both. Maybe I could have dashed ahead. I don't know. I don't like to rush timing for things like this. Okay. And yeah, okay, janitor's type closet thing here. Let's hack our way through. Hackety hack, hack, hack. Okay, so both sides are good and there's nothing worth getting.
Access granted.
Make it easy for us.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way
Jumped
they can get
right
in touch
into a
with us
loading
is by
screen there.
online
That's cool.
interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can. But don't
We
get
need
your
this
panties
again.
in a bunch if you get hung up on. We detect even the slightest.
So, now despite having broken into the building and taken everything that we might potentially need, still feel compelled to poke in through the lobby to satisfy the quest requirement, just on the off case that I'm gonna get some experience from it. So let's see what happens there, and hopefully they don't shoot me for having snuck around. Okay. Well, I did get some experience for that. Let's talk.
All the media speculation
No, it's not a good time. Come back later.
Don't know.
Oh,
Heard there
okay.
was a demonstration.
Thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of...
So he has nothing to say to me because I've already kind of
Humanity Front.
done what I need to do. Oh, maybe this guy has
Speaking
something
from
else
the
to say.
tarmac at Wayne County.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I think, sir, you're being a type of ist, and I don't really appreciate it, but whatever. You have a mullet into the future, so you're a fuckwad anyways.
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez, deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
His sympathies and assure him that
All right.
these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people
That's
work
for
tirelessly to
the
find a peaceful solution to
quest
this
with the
dispute, and
mom.
I
Let's go through
unequivocally
another loading screen.
Deplore the method.
Well, not a loading screen for you, but for me. Alright, looks like both places have us going the same way. So we're gonna end up proceeding with the main quest around the same time that we're finishing the side quest. And I think that's the last side quest that's currently available for us. And that's fine.
Come on, baby.
Nothing. Nothing worth grabbing there.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information.
These little hub areas, I mean, Deus Ex, I think, was one of the first sorts of games to start doing them. But they always remind me of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, just as well. That sort of tight, well-designed map. Alright, and here's Cassandra. Whenever we get into a new area, for whatever reason, the game just wants to lag. Maybe I move too quickly, but I mean, like, I have a modern GPU, and I'm running this on it with an i9, so it shouldn't be stuttering, but it just, like, it does that weird gallop whenever I load a new area. I don't know.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Let's complete your quest.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Okay, well, we gotta go through it all.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
Not inherently.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
And finally...
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
And here's a bracelet. I don't know why I keep it. To sell it, but you have to be pretty cold to fucking want to do that.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Well, I do. Josh knows. But Adam, he's just a big softie.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Yeah. Believe me in my best Batman voice. I got this.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security
Welcome
protocols?
home, Mr. Jensen.
Again, I was talking about this before. While it makes sense to have this connected to a work network, and there, we still do that to this day, like VPNs or whatever it is. You're signed into like a network machine, even if you have the hardware in front of you. There's all that stuff. Inherently, a closed network would be a lot safer. They're still doing like disks and stuff, which we never use anymore, but it's just one of those things where you could put a server in here easy. There's tons of room for like a little server. You could put it in the bedroom. You could put it, I mean, they're probably easy to make them really small nowadays too. You got tons of room out here. Put a localized server, have him running everything he needs on a closed network. Give him like a small secondary device that can go out to the internet and communicate. Just close the loop. Make it as safe as possible. He's obviously living a life of luxury already, so taking computer safety a little bit more seriously could be worth it.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Oh. Alright, well, first and foremost, that makes a lot of sense. That's a drive for the implants to read. Because, like, why would we use a disc or anything like that? But that makes tons of sense. Is there, like, an email in here that I need to grab still? Like, what's going on? Okay, I have to take a step
Adam,
away.
it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Lovely. Now we get to go a direction where we've already done some work in regards to clearing guards and handling them in that sense. I don't think we have any more ammo for the sniper rifle. I'm just gonna check really quick. No. A few other toys. And I've been thinking I'm gonna have to make a decision what I want my secondary weapon to be. I'm kind of tempted towards a combat rifle because they're effective and the ammo is everywhere. Machine pistol is a close second. Simply because I don't know if they've modified the ability to have boss fights where you have non-combat options to avoid them. I literally don't know, and I'm just going to prepare for still needing to fight people, even though I'm mostly a stealth character. Okay.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
I was going to make that correction if he didn't either. Now, I mean, I'm a Canadian guy, so we don't really, as I understand it, have Cholos here, because I've always understood that that is a Latin American gangster. Specifically, I believe Mexican. I think it's more of like an LA thing in certain states down in America. Here, not so much. Honestly, we don't really have, at least the places that I've been, a super visible gangster population. Maybe I'm just looking the wrong places. We have homeless and we have dangerous people, no doubts. But when it comes to gangster, it's not something you see here as much. Like, you have people that maybe if you were prejudiced, you'd be like, ah, they're a gangster because, like, their pants are a size bigger than them. But, like, that's not really an indicator. People can't really open carry here. I've never seen anyone do it. The only time I've ever seen someone, like,
You lied to something?
transit with a firearm was taking it to a range, home from a range, or out to the wilderness where there's like outdoor ranges, or you were permitted to use firearms. And that's it. So nobody's like waving around guns or anything. Nobody's like, every now and then you'll see like a big group of people that are like day drinking or something like that, and it's wise to stay away. But are those people gangsters? No, they're probably just unfortunately disenfranchised or something. I don't know if they have a flag, a color, a union, and like an arms deal ongoing. They're just people who had some bad luck and had to make ends meet one way or another. I think like talking about random socioeconomic situations has brought us here. Right, now these are kind of looking like gangsters a little bit. You know, there's guys here. They have the military set up, so I had to talk to him, but that puts my back to two people. If they were really smart, they'd have somebody up there or up here, and then they'd have like true operational domination of this situation. As is, you know, I'm still not in a great position, but I seek.
I see you got my message, cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left the pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Alright, Zeke. Now you came due. You gave me the information I needed. There's a part of me that feels like for the betterment of the world, I should still take you out. I'll give you the opportunity to fuck up again before I put a bullet in your brain. Trying to be a little bit more merciful even in video games. There's the cold, efficient person inside me that just wants to... Oh, it's like the Breaking Bad quote to not take a half measure. I don't want to take a half measure. I don't want to save a life where I shouldn't have, and then 5, 10, 15, 100 people end up losing theirs. And it's math mixed with morality that leads to the hardest decisions you could possibly have to make. Oh man, I haven't been at a train station forever. I work from home, hopefully forever at this point in time. Because who the fuck wants to go to an office? Just some weird fucking building that people pay too much money for. Like, an office to me is just a sign that like a company doesn't care about paying their employees as much as they possibly can get away with. Because you could just give everyone the ability to work from home. And, you know, the standard white-collar office where everyone's just working on a computer anyways. Give them that money as a bonus. Pad out their office, pad out their home style life, improve that work-life balance. But nah, Gotta buy a big building so you can look at everybody sitting in their fucking chairs and feel like you're tough shit because you forced them to be there. It's old world and dumb. Alright. Now we're gonna break back in here. There's no real need for us to save lives this time through. I'll see how many I can take out without getting caught, because I think it's just these two guys here left in the entrance and a few dudes inside, so maybe we'll clean them up this time. Again, building ammo for that, boss fight could be useful. I could go shotgun. I've never really done that before. I think there's a, double-barreled shotgun you can get from a pre-order or something. I had that on the PlayStation. Don't have it here. It's kind of a shame that you can't generally transfer your ownership of games between platforms. Do I understand why you can't? Yeah, I get it. There's usually licensing issues or...
Jensen!
How can I help you, Francis?
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security
ghost
efforts?
that's in this room?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Her? You're... Oh god. You're like a physics equation where you only exist when I'm observing from a specific position. Do you die? Are you God? Okay. That was, alright. I mean, I remember killing these guys. That doesn't concern me. And this guy. Man, doing that side quest first is, it's nice to clear this right up. Just kind of had to break my knees, waddling on in. And there's no real concerns. Looks like there's two guys up here. And that's something. Yeah, I mean, I'll poke. I'll see. What do we got? We got those guys. Yeah. It looks like there's a few dudes around here. Although you don't go hostile until you see me. So there's a part of me that's like... Yeah, I can just be wily with headshots. And that solves my problem.
Ain't got nothing yet.
Just gotta wait for this guy to turn around a little bit. Hey man, look behind you. There might be someone there. You should watch out. Ah, shit.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. But it's not great, is it? Yeah, okay, that's something I'm a little concerned about. I don't know how the glass is gonna interact with me here. Ah, well, I have a quick save down. We'll hope it won't, and I'll be fine just going around, taking some stuff, and improving my ammo stocks. Moving towards addressing this security concern. This guy died without a gun? What has happened here? Died with a gun over here. Ooh. Sir. Gotta hold on to your weapon. Actually, I don't know. Do people throw things when they get shot, or do they clench hyper hard? Like, I could see either happening. I genuinely don't know what the involuntary reflex would be for something like that. I don't think y'all will see me, but I'll just go really quickly. Alright. Might as well use the abilities that my mom gave me. Alright. Now, will y'all see me jumping on this dumpster? No. I am the stealth. Alright, we'll close this behind me. And we're gonna head over here. There's a dude. And then there's some other dudes. Alright, we can knock you out without wasting a bullet. Beauty. Take your stuff. What was your gun, sir? Where? Okay. Machine pistol? Getting a lot of machine pistol ammo. I don't know. Thinking it might be the way to go. We'll see. Alright, now... human psychology. Shoot this guy. He'd look that way, investigate him. He'll stand up. I should be able to pop him around here. I got a quick save in. Let's see if it follows what I would presume would happen.
Hey, you alright?
Nope, we're gonna reload so I don't have that hostile. Alright. Attempt 2. Oop.
Hey, you alright?
Oop. Alright. He stood up a little bit more at an angle than I was expecting him to. You know, it's his prerogative. His legs.
Organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel.
Awesome.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes.
Okay. Is there anything around here worth taking or looking at? No. Alright. Drop another quick save. Get up this ladder. Okay, now I'm already hearing explosives. A little quiet beep under the background music there. Yeah. Now there's a few ways through a situation like that. I'm gonna go the easy one. Cover your ears, because I think it gets loud. And now we'll just see what comes for the explosives. Wait, wait, wait. Are you interested in turning the corner, sir? I see y'all investigating. Really, if you're gonna set traps, and you're not even gonna go the full distance to check the traps. Yeah, no, it's just explosives. They only go off for no fucking reason. Who the hell would worry about something like that? I don't know. Alright.
Someone over there.
Yeah, I don't know. What is going on over here? Are y'all both coming? That's not what I wanted.
What was that?
You coming around the corner, bro? No? You're both scared? That's fair. I would be too.
This is the spot, man.
Alright. Now, you've seen a man get shot in the head. What are you gonna do? How do you change your course of action? What is your course of action? Stand where I can't see you? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, now that that's that problem dealt with. Continuing to prove... Is this card... Okay, it's just cardboard on the wall. A box in the wall. But continuing to prove just how wonderful the pistol is. Purely because it lets headshots kill in one shot. I think there's some types of armor which can prevent a headshot from insta-killing an enemy. But if you see skin, you're safe to shoot at it. Okay, somebody thinks they know what's going on. They hear something, they heard something. But they can't see me. So that's all that matters. Okay, let's just... Alright.
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, are you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
Cool. Hi, Farida. I like that it's actually an object. My laser sight does pick it up. The cool looking vessel. Alright, let's go.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Syrup Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
Alright. We're off to an actual mission, which of course means that we've taken off our jacket. But let's talk to this guy.
Yo, what's good, man? You looking for some new toys? I can make you a good deal.
Yeah, sure.
Might be a good idea to stock up. What do you have?
Shit, son. We got some hot items right now. Check it out. What you need?
I could use some more ammo.
Ammo for nothing that I really need, but the game seems to be pointing me towards some shotguns, so...
Standard issue right there, son.
Appreciate it.
Alright, well, it's kind of useless.
I'm good for now. Thanks for the offer.
All good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
Always nice for a little top-up. How much experience do we need? 15, 20... That's not bad. What's going on around here? Some ammo. This is the way that we want to go. These are gangsters. They're not particularly interested in offering me anything worthwhile. Which just means they're sitting there being XP, and can't have that.
What the hell was We've got a deader here. Spread out.
Beautiful. I don't know if they actually gave us all that much XP, but hey. There's more ammo, and I end up getting that target leading system. Not that I really need it, but it probably sells more than that. Can I combine this? Nah. Yeah, you know what? I can get another machine pistol anywhere, so I'll just drop that. We'll take this guy's grenades. Yep. And then, yeah, I think that's it. We'll take the revolver because it fits. Revolver, machine pistol. I don't know. I think maybe they take the same space. Nah. Okay. Revolver does. And we'll probably end up dropping it for some other thing that we find in here. Possibly. Cool. Okay. We're not detecting any concerns. We'll just look ahead.
down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Ooh.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
I am going in.
Orders are orders. Besides, we're about to pull out anyway. Just waiting on confirmation about you.
3 months on the governmental security breach. Something floated at the last minute.
You mean somebody? Maybe even the same guy who got inside that door before we did.
Man, I'd like to get my hands on that one.
Yeah, there's some interesting folks to talk to, deal with, and get by. That'll all be a part of the next episode.